second half. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this return gets to the 30 before he stops. Out comes Green Bay. They have the first series of this second. It's been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ready. Hut.
Play fake, it's Love. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Takes the handoff, now Love. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Set. Smith, red.
Shotgun now for Love. This finds Dobbs. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go.
From the 19. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Ready.
Love now. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. And the kick by Folk is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that.
Come on, set. Ready?
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This is reeled in by Kamara. Oh, the football's loose. Packers pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Is under review.
Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble.
Set, ready, set.
3rd down from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, set, ready.
Counter give to Kamara. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut.
Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start.
False start, offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready. Ready, ready.
They'll run here, following the penalty. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Back now, pressure on its way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
It's fielded at the 14. And he's brought down before the return gets far. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And they're going to take over possession.
Ready, play.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready?
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 26 on second down. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
Fury, yellow. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Able to get it to Reed. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Let's go now. Set.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. And a great try at that first down.
Ball start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches. On target to Valdez-Scantling. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Come on, set. Ready, ready.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Let's go. Ready, go. Set.
Here's a give to Kamara. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door,
ready?
bigger gap in the future.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Set, ready. Hut, hut. Ready.
Throwing his Rattler. Kamara's got it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
On the set.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. A gain of 4 for them, and that sets up 3rd and 7.
Ready. Check, pick. Cut.
Rattler to the air now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Now here comes the Green Bay offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Ready.
Here's Love. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Set. Set, cut.
To the air with Love. Toward the sideline and caught by Reed. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Packers.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Love from the gun. This is reeled in by Reed. And he'll go down here at the 16. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing, Love. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ready, ready.
1st down throw. Here's Love. This throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Cycle. Ready.
Love to throw again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Come on, set. Set, go.
Shotgun now for Love. Rolling left, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here's Mims. Return's looking good so far. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Saints come marching onto the field. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock, so some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here.
Let's go. Go.
Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up.
False start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Ready. Ready.
This is Kamara. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. Ooh, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut, cut.
A run now with Kamara. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Has it downfield working the left. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Down. Set, cut.
Play action on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
2nd and 10 now. Looking for the end zone and a deep... He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, New Orleans. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th.
Saints 13,
Raleigh's set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And they may say they're not paying attention, but everybody maintaining a constant eye on the current playoff picture. A lot on the line each week for the teams that think they have what it takes to make a run in the postseason.
Set, hut. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Juke the defender. That one gonna go against the D. This play heads out of bounds. Marker down though, Brock. Could be some free yards here.
Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Complete on the slant to Watson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Taken in by Dobbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Needle blue. Ready.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 17 at the Saints' 43-yard line.
Ready. Ready, ready. Check white. Switch yellow.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut near the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down and long.
Come on, set, set.
Love looking to pass. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
The Packers send out their punting unit. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Now this is out of bounds, and what a beauty. He coffin cornered it well. They're going to mark it at the 2-yard line. The Saints and Spencer Rattler coming out for their next drive. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. They bring Valdez-Scantling in motion. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. Cut.
Throwing from near his own goal line. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He's been sacked over and over and over here. And this time, cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right. And I think, were you Marshawn Lynch right there? Over and over
there
and
you
over.
Go. Let's go. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
Love now. Reed's got it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Blue check.
From just shy of midfield on second down. They left him wide open. It's complete. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down from the red zone. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Ready, break.
Second down now, 7 to go. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Yellow, lining. Ready, ready.
They'll run Jacobs. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Set, hut.
Jacobs. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. One down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw it. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers push the lead up to 12. On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here's Mims. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Here comes the Saints offense. And their last drive reached the wrong end zone and equaled 2 points. So trying for the other end zone and 6 on this possession. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Ready.
Looking to throw it. Gets this to Johnson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
Ready, ready.
Throwing now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Now to throw. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch.
Okay, right.
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down.
Set.
go. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
No change to the call on the field, so that play's going to remain a touchdown. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints trim the deficit down to 5.
Saints 20.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. Their lead still more than a field goal, thankfully, should the worst happen, Brock. But obviously the goal here is to hang on to the ball and try to run this game out.
Yeah, the goal is to get to the best formation in the history of offensive football. The victory formation.
The victory formation.
That is all that you're thinking right now, is just make these plays, run out this clock so we can take one more knee and celebrate.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Offense to the line for second down.
Set, ready, black swap.
Jacobs running behind center. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. The Saints call their third and final timeout.
Here we go, set.
Setting up for the kneel down on third.
Opposite, green, set, cut.
He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Saints will get set to take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Set.
Here he is to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And now it's second down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Ready. Ready.
Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Clean breakup on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Down. Set.
One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.